Sharing a meal as a family is about more than just food. It's a time to connect, to laugh, to share stories from our day. But with busy lives and tight budgets, putting a delicious and nutritious meal on the table can feel like a challenge. Don't worry, I'm here to help. With a bit of planning and some clever tricks, we can make mealtimes the highlight of the day without breaking the bank. Forget complicated recipes and expensive ingredients. We're going back to basics with delicious, budget-friendly meals the whole family will love. Let's get cooking. We've all been there. That 5 p.m. panic when you realize you have no idea what to cook for dinner. Meal planning is the antidote to this stress. It's about taking a little time each week to plan your meals in advance. This simple step can save you time, money, and stress. Think of it like a treasure map for your meals. You decide what to cook and when, making sure you have all the ingredients on hand. No more last-minute dashes to the supermarket or expensive takeaways. Plus, meal planning helps reduce food waste. We buy only what we need, using up leftovers in creative ways. Eating well on a budget is all about being savvy. Start by checking what you already have in your pantry and freezer. Those forgotten cans of beans or bags of lentils can be turned into delicious meals. Next, plan your meals around supermarket deals and seasonal produce. Buying fruits and vegetables in season means they taste better and cost less. Don't be afraid to buy frozen. Frozen fruits and veggies are just as nutritious as fresh and last much longer. Finally, cooking from scratch is your secret weapon. Ditch the ready meals and embrace the joy of making your own. Let's talk about food heroes. These are budget-friendly ingredients packed with nutrition. Lentils, beans, and chickpeas are your new best friends. They're high in protein and fiber, keeping you feeling fuller for longer. Eggs are another affordable source of protein and can be used in countless ways. Don't forget about tinned fish like tuna and sardines, which are rich in omega-3 fatty acids. And let's not underestimate the power of vegetables. Carrots, potatoes, onions, and spinach are all affordable and versatile ingredients that can form the base of many nutritious meals. Planning a week's worth of meals might seem daunting, but it doesn't have to be. Start by involving the whole family. Ask everyone for their favorite dishes and suggestions. Get creative and have fun with it. Think about theme nights like Meatless Mondays or Pasta Wednesdays. This adds structure and makes planning easier. Don't forget to factor in leftovers. Leftover roast chicken can be transformed into sandwiches, soups, or salads. Remember, the goal is to make meal planning a habit that works for you and your family. Let's kick off the week with a warming and comforting lentil soup. This recipe is a budget hero, using pantry staples to create a flavorful and satisfying meal. Sauté chopped onions, carrots, and celery in a large pot until softened. Add lentils, vegetable stock, and your favorite herbs and spices. Bring to a boil, then simmer until the lentils are tender. Serve with a side of crusty bread for dipping. This soup is also a great way to use up any leftover vegetables you have in the fridge. Tray bakes are a lifesaver for busy weeknights. They're incredibly easy to prepare and require minimal washing up. Simply chop your favorite vegetables like carrots, potatoes, broccoli, and bell peppers into bite-sized pieces. Toss them in olive oil, herbs, and spices. Add chicken thighs or drumsticks to the baking tray. Roast in a preheated oven until the chicken is cooked through and the vegetables are tender. Serve with a sprinkle of fresh herbs. Today we tackle a classic family favorite, the tuna pasta bake with a cheesy crust. This dish is not only delicious but also incredibly comforting, making it a perfect meal for any day of the week. Whether you're cooking for your family or hosting friends, this recipe is sure to impress. First off, cook the pasta according to the package directions. You can use any type of pasta you prefer, but penne or fusilli work particularly well for this bake. Make sure to cook the pasta until it's al dente, as it will continue to cook in the oven later. Once the pasta is done, drain it and set it aside. While that's going on, let's make a creamy sauce. This sauce is the heart of our dish, providing that rich and velvety texture that makes the bake so irresistible. It's a simple white sauce, but with a few added ingredients to elevate the flavor. Start by melting some butter in a saucepan. Use a medium heat to ensure the butter melts evenly without burning. The butter will form the base of our roux, which is essential for thickening the sauce. Next, whisk in flour, and then gradually add milk, stirring constantly until the sauce thickens up nicely. This process might take a few minutes, so be patient. The key is to add the milk slowly and keep stirring to avoid any lumps. Once the sauce has reached a smooth and thick consistency, it's time to add our seasonings. Now, stir in canned tuna, sweet corn, peas, and a handful of grated cheese, blending everything together. The tuna adds a wonderful savory flavor, while the sweet corn and peas bring a touch of sweetness and color to the dish. The cheese, of course, adds that extra layer of creaminess and richness. Pour this delicious tuna mixture over the cooked pasta. Make sure to mix everything well so that the sauce coats the pasta evenly. This ensures that every bite is packed with flavor. To finish off, top it with more grated cheese and bake in a preheated oven until it's golden brown and bubbly. The cheese on top will melt and form a beautiful crispy crust that contrasts perfectly with the creamy sauce underneath. Bake it at 180 degrees Celsius for about 20-25 minutes, or until the top is golden and the edges are bubbling. Just perfect for a cozy Wednesday dinner. This tuna pasta bake is not only easy to make but also incredibly satisfying. It's a dish that brings everyone together, creating warm and happy memories around the dinner table. Serve it with a simple green salad or some garlic bread on the side, and you've got a meal that's sure to please everyone. Enjoy! Thursdays are all about getting creative with leftovers. That leftover chicken from Tuesday's tray bake? Shred it and toss it with cooked rice, chopped vegetables, and a drizzle of soy sauce for a quick and easy chicken fried rice. Leftover roasted vegetables can be blended into a soup or used as a pizza topping. And hey, don't throw away stale bread. Cut it into cubes, toss with olive oil and herbs, and bake in the oven for crunchy croutons to sprinkle over salads. Friday night is pizza night. Get the whole family involved in making your own pizzas. You can use store-bought pizza dough or make your own. Spread with tomato sauce, then let everyone choose their favorite toppings. From classic pepperoni to vegetarian delights, the possibilities are endless. Bake in a preheated oven until the crust is golden brown and the cheese is melted and bubbly. Weekends are a great time to relax and experiment in the kitchen. Involve the whole family in choosing and preparing new recipes. Try a new cuisine or experiment with different flavors. Cooking together is a fun and rewarding way to bond as a family. Plus, it's a great opportunity to teach kids about different ingredients and cooking techniques. Family meal planning isn't about rigid rules or complicated recipes. It's about creating a rhythm in your week, a time where everyone knows that dinner is a chance to reconnect, to refuel, and to enjoy each other's company. It's about making healthy eating enjoyable and affordable. So gather your family, put on some music, and let's get cooking.